Hi, my name is Stacey Henderson. Thank you for the opportunity to apply for the Managing Director of Instruction position with Epic Charter Schools. I've served in education for 21 years. In that 21 years, I've had many different roles. I've served as a teacher, a coach, a principal, a school counselor, a secretary, and a superintendent. Each one of those roles has helped me develop my own sense of leadership style. I began my career in education in the classroom teaching junior high science. I was also a basketball coach. Both of these positions allowed me to work with the most important thing in education, the students. Coaching was one of the most beneficial things in developing my sense of leadership style. I had to work with many different types of students with many different personalities and try to reach one ultimate goal, winning. One thing as a coach that I'm most proud of is taking over a basketball team that had not won a game in over 5 years. These girls were defeated. They felt like they couldn't accomplish anything. When I took over as their basketball coach, we sat down and we talked about what they wanted to accomplish. We set goals together, and those goals became realities for them. They worked very hard and bought into what I was teaching them. I believed in those girls, and they believed in me. At the end of the season, we had a winning season. We were 13-12. Those girls felt like they had won the state championship, and I felt like they had too. I was so proud of them. The next year, we won even more basketball games. As a principal, I used many of the strategies that I learned as a coach in working with teachers. Teachers have many different personalities, many different teaching styles, and reach their students in many different ways. As a principal, I was able to communicate with those teachers and keep open lines of communication working toward one ultimate goal, improving student performance and helping our students be the best that they could be. The things I learned as a teacher, a coach, school counselor, and principal all prepared me for the next role in my education career, school superintendent. I began my career as a superintendent in a school that was struggling financially. I had to make some difficult choices and make some changes in order to save the school. I began meeting weekly with principals and department chairs. We discussed many different aspects of the school setting. I needed to know what was important not only to the principals and teachers, but also to the students. With student success comes teacher success. One of the things that we started to implement was Teacher of the Year. This was something that encouraged all of our teachers to continue working harder. We also implemented Student of the Month. This was something very important to our students, and each one wanted to strive to become the Student of the Month. The teachers in turn felt successful, which in turn made our principals feel successful. I believe that there are 3 characteristics of every successful, effective leader. I'll call them the 3 C's: communication, collaboration, and competitiveness. Communication is key in every aspect of education. We need to communicate between students and teachers, teachers and principals and administration. We need to know what the needs are and what we can do to help our students be the best that they can be. Collaboration falls into the next category. Collaboration is so important. Talking with others and finding out what's important to them and working together to reach that ultimate goal is what it's all about. And finally, competitiveness. Being competitive is just in my nature. It's very important to me, and it's part of my personality. Being competitive isn't necessarily being competitive with others, although that's always important. Being competitive, to me, is a part of making myself better each day. I want to compete with myself and make myself better each day. What can I do that's better than the day before? What can I do to help my principals be more successful and be better the next day, to be better the next school year? And in turn, they can help their teachers be competitive with themselves and how to teach more effectively. I think those are the three things that sum up my leadership style. The many different roles in which I have served in education have helped prepare me for this position of Managing Director of Instruction. I'm very excited at the opportunity to work for Epic Charter Schools. Thank you so much for your time and your consideration.